All right, Luke Roskam. We'll start off with Chris Bassinet.
Hey Luke, what's the challenge? And I know you've done this for a lot of years now. What's the challenge in playing multiple positions like you do, catching, playing first base, even playing third if you need to? What all goes into that, and how do you kind of prepare to do that?
Um, Honestly, I think play multiple positions, you gotta be focused every pitch. Like you gotta know what you're doing before the pitch happens. Like if a ball's hit here, where you're going with the ball, just be prepared. In all aspects and know what to expect with guys coming up to the plate. Like catching wise, you gotta know who the runners are, who the bunters are, all that kind of stuff. And then third and first, it's mainly the same thing. Know who the bunters and runners are, be able to position yourself correctly so you have a chance to make plays on balls and just stay focused for every pitch.
Is that something you've always just kind of had a gift to be able to do, to just kind of innately understand that, or is that something you've really kind of had to work at and figure out over the years?
Honestly, I think catching really helped me to be able to focus on every pitch. Like you're in every play, you throw it just as many times as the pitcher, and you gotta be focused every play. So I kind of take that aspect to the field and just knowing what's going on, what pitches might be thrown in these situations, and just expect the ball every single time. Like if you're not ready for the ball to come at you, the game will find you and it will expose you.
Evan Bland.
Hey, Luke, you've been on a couple Nebraska postseason teams over the years. What do you imagine it would be like to play a regional game at Haymarket Park?
It would be a great atmosphere for sure. I mean, you saw our fans this weekend. We had a really nice day on Sunday and actually all the games, and they show out. Like, I think that atmosphere would be wonderful, and I would obviously love to play in front of our home fans in the postseason, but you can't really control that. We just got to go out there and keep winning ball games and just keep playing our game.
Michael Brunt.
Hey, Luke, you guys kind of have a bit of a unique situation in that you've got a pitching coach who was a former catcher. I guess how has that kind of changed the dynamic between the catchers and what you guys are calling during a game, and how has Coach Christie maybe kind of helped you, I guess, this year?
Coach Christie has helped me a lot. We in the fall we really talked about receiving stuff because I wasn't as great as I wanted to be last year receiving wise. So polishing some stuff up and being able to honestly just frame pitches and steal pitches for your pitchers and being behind them. It helps the staff a lot. So being able to talk to him about either pitch calling, like what I see while I'm catching, and have that open dialogue between us in between innings. And obviously, him having a catching background, he knows what it takes to be a really good catcher, and he has a lot of insight that can help all of us be better.
What's a Jeff Christie mound visit like when he's going out there?
Um, he's more talking to the pitchers. He's more trying to get them going, or get them back in the strike zone and focusing up. But I mean, he can be very, not, I wouldn't say intense, but he can get on you at times. But he's trying to get you going and trying to get the best out of you.
Thanks.
Back to Evan Bland.
Yeah, following up on that, Luke, can you think of some examples where Coach Christie made maybe a big pitch call in a key moment this year, or you guys have had some back and forth that led to a positive, result in a game? Can you think of an example or two that's stood out this season?
I'm sure there's plenty, but the only thing that comes to mind, because we have our earpieces now, so he talks to us in our ear, and some of the times he'll ask you what like the catcher's perspective is and what we see, and he'll give us an option of two pitches and just kind of go with what we're thinking too. So like just being able to go back to the dugout and talk about hitters with him is really important for me, because I'm trying to be a good pitch caller too. Like it's not just he's calling the game, I'm trying to think ahead too. So being able to talk to him about what he sees and how he goes about it is really eye-opening for sure.
All right, guys, that's it for today. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.